Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Stretch Professor, and today we're doing another episode in our legendary Isabella Karstein campaign for Total War Warhammer. And we're still doing the Steel Faith overall mod. So I need to go do some other stuff today, but it's Sunday, and I'm just hooked. I just want to get this going. I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. I really like this mod. The jury's out on whether or not it's more challenging. A lot of people were saying it was more challenging. We'll see when Chaos comes in. I think it is. Like I've said, I think the city management is probably easier because the public order is much easier to manage. But that's not, like... I feel like that just kind of delays the inevitable. I don't know. Like, it stops me from expanding as fast when I have to stop and wait on vampiric corruption more. In terms of public order. But I'm not... I mean, it does make the game a little bit harder. It slows down my snowball. But I think the battles are a little bit harder than they were. I mean, certainly when I face these freaking elves down here, like, good lord. Based on those stats that I saw, like, that's gonna be a fight. Anyways. So where we left off last time. I'm really heavily considering, like, just straight gutting these people next turn. Leon Kerr just totally ambushing him, killing his core army, and then running it up here, grabbing Gorcel while I'm at it, and then taking out Corone before he comes back, before he even knows what happened to him. He only has 4 provinces right now. Now, I had thought about, as I explained before, coming down here and just cleaning up Empire, which would probably be smart. I kind of want to get him off of Karaberg too, because I want to sack that and make the money off of that, but pick up a nice tier 3, but that is a pretty insane... How much was 10 turns? I mean, he's going to be sitting there for 10 turns. I could just come down here, clean out this Empire infestation. I mean, I run so fast because I just finished my move speed, I think. Yeah, I just finished the move speed a little bit ago. Maybe that would be smarter. Because I am a little scared of this guy coming in and just like sacking Helmgard or something. Something ridiculous like that. And he's going to be here for a little bit. Like, he's not going anywhere. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I do want to kill him, but I need to make sure I don't get backdoored. I really can't overextend too much. I'm already, like, mega overextended. Like, all of my power is focused right here, right now. And that's really far away from my capital. So I can't recruit more units. I'm working on that. But if someone, like, comes down here and backdoors me, like Ostermark or whoever, it's going to be a problem. We know Chaos is coming, so we've got probably, like, 15 turns, maybe 20 turns before they come down here and, like, start knocking on our door. So we need to have the tier 5 stuff ready by then. But we're starting to roll in the cash. I think we'll be good to go. This is going to hurt a little bit with public order. It's going to throw a 1 in there, which is not going to matter a ton, you know. But it will matter a little bit. Okay, so I think we just need to basically just run down here as fast as we can. And just crush the rest of the Empire. At least kill this army, and then I can have him... He could come over here and kill, like, this rebellion or something. But just shut them up. Get this province. That'll prevent a little bit of a backdoor. Okay, so we were going to do... Daughter's going wild over there. Screaming in the other room. Doing her thing. Okay. So we're going to get Armory. Then we're going to upgrade this to... that. Then once this finishes, we'll upgrade this. Okay. That's good. We're going to keep this for the public order. The 3 public order is pretty nice. The money is good, but we have an abundance of money right now. Like, we're not super rich like we are in some other campaigns yet, but we're getting there. I mean, you got to keep in mind, we're rolling around with an 8,000 gold army, too, right here. Like, this is the equivalent of, like, 2 or 3 other mid-sized armies in another campaign. Like, a good, like, you know, this army can go around and fight some stuff around turn 60 is probably, like, 4,000 gold, maybe. But the vampires don't have a lot of cost reduction stuff, and their things are very expensive, especially these huge monsters are, like, ridiculously expensive. So, the economy has been changed around a little bit. You do get some more money from and they make it easier to, and more worthwhile to upgrade these gallows, because I think this typically gives 100 and then 150 in the base game. So, you know, keep that in mind, too, that all of these units cost more, but you also earn more. So, like, maybe my sense of, like, power level based on cost is off a little bit, because this stuff, like, in the base game, these cost, like, 220, and you can get them down to 180 with the upgrades. These are about the same. So they're just more cost efficient, but they're weaker overall. I think Vargulfs are like 300 something. These are like 500 flat, I think. This is about the same. But yeah, so the you know, the measuring is not quite apples to apples, but okay. What is she gonna do? Do I need growth here? I don't think I particularly need growth in Nuln. He's deployed here. Fildorf, Biesenberg. Okay, I can go ahead and at least grab Gibbet there probably, and this. I mean, the corruption's not amazing here. It's okay. Public order is improving though. I mean, more spread of corruption is fine, but these places are already pretty dang corrupt. Yeah, it's going to 85. So we're already getting, you know, we're doing alright with Alverheim. So in other words, like, the spread corruption is nice for here, like this stuff, but it's a low priority because I'm not going to invade that right now. We can't upgrade this to tier 3 to get the spread anyways. We just have too many other things we have to spend money on. So if that's the case, we'll just go ahead and grab this for a little bit extra cash. Let's go for the cash grab. I think this is going to stabilize. I think. I mean, it's going to 62.5. I mean, maybe that's incorrect, but we'll have an army around here where we can fight a rebellion, at least for a little bit. And then once we get more money, we can always just sell that building later and then get the Balefire stuff. Not a huge deal. This, just staring down some dwarves. Public order is still falling, which is not great. It will stabilize eventually. We're going to have to come over here to deal with chaos here in like 20 turns anyways. I think this will stabilize before then. We'll see. If it starts to get too out of hand, we'll beef him up some. But for now, we'll just let it ride. Rotep's fine. This guy's fine. Still can't upgrade to tier 5 yet. Have other stuff we need to do first. Need to stabilize this area. Okay, tough are they? Okay, she's sold 13, she's 12. So I could reposition her here and put her in here. Who's the fighter? Oh, they're both pretty strong. The thing is, I can't put her directly in this army this turn, so I guess we'll just do this with her. Oh, nice. Okay. And we'll put him, or her rather, right here. It's kind of playing free safety. I could bring her and put her over here on the border just to kind of keep an eye on what's going over here to see if I get, like, sneak attacked. But, nah, we'll... pull her all the way over here. I could put her with this army again. When we want to fight them, that'll be fine.
Who wishes to beguile them?
I refuse.
Okay. And as we saw at the end of the last episode, I was just kind of scouting out down here to see what's up. Let's get in the lay of the land. It looks like Musion's in big trouble, but they don't really want to play nice with me yet, so we'll see. So we're going to head north and just kind of see what's going on up here in a little bit. I don't want to raid them, so I don't want to provoke them to assault me yet.
Valiant Lord.
They look pretty weak. They look pretty weak, because the elves are giving them the business. But, okay, I think that's it. Next turn. Okay. Okay, so he's going for the old back door, huh? He's going for the old dirty dirt bag, huh? Well, I did declare war and backdoor him, basically, too, so... Getting sleazy up in here. Okay. You got this Chaos Clown running around my territory. Gotta kill him. I mean, Musion's about to die. We've got rebellions in their territory. Everybody's dying. Hopefully they'll give it up soon. We'll see. Alright, well now... Okay, so they do have one other army. They did take Karaberg. They probably got pretty beaten up doing that, I would imagine. Surely. So they're running deep into my territory. They might just be trying to run back home, is the thing. Okay. Alright, well that makes it a bit tougher. Okay, whatever. Got some Temple Hoff. Matter. Okay, so Sturgoy Legacy. Okay, so now they have all... Okay, so they just got real powerful. Well, not like super powerful, but they got a couple more things. Y'all want to confederate yet, or what?
On Carstein, I have seen Strigoi more noble than you. Your offer then.
Bro. Just confederate, give it up. Alright, so what am I going to do about this guy trying to clown me then?
Absolutely not.
He's taking attrition while he's trying to run in my territory. I think well, do I want hunger? How far can I run? Okay, I need to run further than that. So we're gonna need Restless Dead. Okay, so now I can make it to Wiesenberg. That's what he's clearly going for. He's trying to clown me. Oh, we get another point too. Okay. Probably hunger. I do want Orb Supremacy, but this is only on offense. That's key to remember. And I'm not going to be attacking with this army. I'm just going to be playing defense with it, probably. So... Wiesenberg has... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 7... Okay, so they have 11... They have 19 units then, against their 13. They do have some tough stuff, but so do I. We could give my guy the dogs. Joel guys are way too expensive. I mean, we could just hire all these. We have so much money right now in terms of upkeep. How hurt are they? Oh, they didn't lose anything? For real, they sieged that Karaberg Insanity, didn't lose anything, and they're healing back everything right now. Okay, well that's worrisome. Somebody done goofed something up in there. I don't... That's so much. That's 2,200 of my money. But I gotta make sure that they don't take this stuff. Protect. Nuln has walls, though. I mean, they're gonna take attrition when they do that. Sitting in my territory. I think I can take them if I just... I mean, that's worthwhile, I think, so that I don't have to send this entire 1,000,000 gold army over there to deal with that. I don't think they can hit Grunsburg from there.
I refuse.
This says they can, but that's only when he's in dash stance.
Join me. Countess of Skarsnik.
So I can't hit him yet. He's gonna get a garrison there. Pastures. I wonder if pastures would give me a unique building chain for my ghouls. Doubt it, but okay. Let's get up here and just see like what's going on. They have any other armies around Corone? I don't think so. They have this army, which is okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so I've got a couple of options. I can come down here and just knock out these Carracks. It's going to pull my army really far out of position to do that, though. My 8,000 gold army doesn't need to be messing with this. Like, it's a joke, because I can't transition anywhere meaningful. Like, I could come down here and knock out, like, this stuff. I do not want to fight the elves yet. Being in the mountains, it's very slow, as I've described before. Like, I don't want to send my core army over there. I could send, I mean, I could send him over there in a little bit to clean up, but...
Not likely. My bloodline calls.
Descendant of Betul.
It's gonna be really annoying if they like keep giving me the runaround. I just keep jumping from city to city. But I think, if anything, I can like just dismiss a couple of these, like these Reavers. Like I could dismiss the Reavers and put like put them in here. I don't know. This guy takes attrition. The more he runs around and plays this little game with me, like cat and mouse, the more attrition he's taking.
Join me for dinner.
So I think I just want to move here.
Isabella.
Give some extra public order.
Undeath is
And we can throw her down here too to join this guy's army, and that will give him a bit more power. That might put him over the top. As soon as I can like jump back over here and start hiring some Graveguard, I think we can clean them up. So we're kind of saving up for that right now. Okay, what else do we have? So we've moved her. If he sits in Karaberg, we'll go take it next turn. It's not going to have walls. It's going to have a pretty good garrison, but, you know, I think we can take them. I think we can take them. They are regenerating, but I think we can light them up. That's a lot of spears. Well, it's not too many. It's like 4 spears. Whatever. Vampires can deal with spears. I think we can handle that.
To my cause.
Yeah, that dude's fine. Luther's all good. This guy's kind of all good. We could put him over here, and yeah, I think I do need to put him over here for a little bit. And the reason for that is next turn I want him so that I can build this reduced cost. I can build this Unholy Forge. Reduced cost for Graveguard and Black Knights. Okay, that's 3 turns. Probably wait a little bit. Okay. I think that's all good. Alright, buildings, I think this is all fine. Need to upgrade to tier 5. We need to do a lot of things, but it's just gotta wait. That's almost ready for tier 5 also. I don't really care about upgrading that just yet. This is barely worth it, as I described before. I'm honestly not even sure if it's worth it. They used to give you 500 extra for 6,000, which that's worth, because that pays for itself in 12 turns. But this, you know, they've changed the calculus a little bit, so this is only 350 for 6,000, which is much less enticing. It's okay, but it's, you know, it's got some problems. Okay. Oh, whoa. Where? So they had 2 armies that were way over there? What the heck? Okay, well that just got a little bit more interesting. What is that? Oh, it's elves. Okay. Huh. Yeah, Tilly is just trying to go home, I think. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, okay. Well, that is a lot scarier. Wow. That is pretty troll. That is pretty troll. Okay, so what happened was Empire, who was pretty much down and out. Like, they were a bottom dwelling, you know, 20 unit force or whatever. They were just down and out, and they managed to finagle a confederation with the force that was one of the strongest forces on the map. Oh, they're actually rating me #1 over Archaon right now. I don't think Archaon's loose yet, but over the Chaos, or is it Chaos that are loose? So where'd it put them? Empire provinces. Okay, so they confederated and got all of this territory. So 1, 2, like a province and a half, and they got those 2 huge army stacks that were the army of Ostland. So that's what it was. I was like, how on earth did they not have those armies? Okay, so
No.
those are kind of problematic.
Your order is dismissed.
So now they have me on the back door. They could backdoor me now. They're trying to run home. The thing is, I don't want to send my 8,000 gold army just running around. Now, where did what's his name go? Okay, that's a weak army.
Devotee of the lady.
Well, I guess I can start knocking out these towns. Wow, is that a tier 5? Tier 3. They already have Knights of the Blazing Sun. Okay, those are actually really good against regenerating things, which obviously I have a lot of those. I'm reluctant to want to run up here, though. I do want the... Oh, they even have Wolfenburg, huh? I do want this stuff. I need Beechhofen for the quest, but the thing is, Chaos is coming right through here. I don't know what's burned yet. I can't see it. Kislev's still standing, but they're going to come down through here, and nothing's really going to stand in their way. That's why I really wanted to just take this like far away from them and then just have a front up here. Looks like they're running for work bad. So at least they're not trying to come down through here. Looks like this Chaos dude's just running home. Pretty smart of him, I guess.
Obey.
Okay, put Vlad back in there.
What?
Okay, that actually makes him useful now, so I can use him in a fight. Master of the Dead is a major reason to pick Necromancers. It's a fourth, or an extra regeneration aura that doesn't, or that does stack with everything else. Well, I do not know where Leon Kerr went. I assume he went here. Looks like that place might be under siege.
Isabella.
I could declare war right now and knock this out. Just kill him. But this seems pretty bold because Empire just got these new toys. The problem is they're going to run from me. I'm too strong. They are going to run from me. So I could split this army up.
The world will drown in
So run down here. Hand off some units. Marienburg's gonna fall to a rebellion though if I don't start taking this. Like I need to take Gorcel. Lay the crackdown on a rebellion here. The question is, can I handle this? So this is 27 more units running at me. I don't know what, he's just scouting. 27 more units running at me. In addition to these 13, so I've got like 40 units running around in my base now. They're raiding, so they're not taking attrition. I can run down here and kill them. I need to just split up this army. I can't have an 8,000 gold army just running around. I've got to split them up. It'll make for tougher fights, but it'll be a bit more interesting. We've got to hand off some of these units so that I have two threats, because I just cannot have them kite this mega army around. This mega army is built for crushing cities. I could just go on the crush and just like start massacring these cities, but I don't need this much power for these cities. It's so tempting just to kill them right now, but like if I go kill them right now and then bum rush this, then Empire's going to come in here. Probably Wurtbad is their next destination. They'll have 20-something siege in Wurtbad. 27 siege in Wurtbad. They'll take it. And then once they take that, then they'll start just backdooring all of this stuff. I just do not need a backdoor right now coming at me. So we're going to do that. Now I'm kind of pinned here. I can't leave where they take this. I could dash all the way down here as fast as I possibly can and maybe pin them next turn. If I don't pin them, then I take their town. If they run away, I take their town. I think that's just what we have to do. And then we just have to join forces and just divvy this up. I really want to do this, but I'm probably going to have to give up Marienburg for now and just deal with this because of that confederation. It's just too greedy to go after. I just have too much territory to make one more enemy until I shore this up a little bit. Force them to stop backdooring me.
Yes, my son.
I'll keep the growth rolling here. Because I just started developing all this stuff. Like, they cannot sack this stuff. If they get Wurtbad, it's not great, but it's okay. But they cannot get Grunsburg and these other places I've been developing. Okay, so let's see. Over here. So we're going to deploy. that. And could upgrade this, but we're probably gonna get rid of that later, honestly. It's not worth the upgrade. Okay, so that's all good. What else? Okay, so gonna have to chill. I can't bring him over here and recruit fast enough. That's another option. If I bring him over, I could recruit, you know, some more crypt horrors and hounds and stuff and try to deal with them, but
Impossible.
maybe I should do that. Then I can start moving on this stuff instead of just sitting here, or I could, like, I don't know. There's not a lot of great recruitment options here because I mean, there are, I guess. Not really, though. I mean, I've got this down. I just would need to do, like, an armory, probably. But I need to do an armory anyways, but that's when I get to tier 5. I don't think I want to recruit with him yet. It would be nice. I could go over here, but I think I just want to deck these 2 armies out first, and then I can get a 3rd one over there. We'll see which way they go. If they start heading down here, they can't take this garrison, I don't think. It's just too much. Like, there's a ton of stuff. I'm pretty sure I have gates on both of those, right? Yeah, tier 2 gated. They're not getting in that. Okay, I think that's fine. Adeline, okay. Let's just run up here and take a peek. Let's see what all they have. Okay. Yep, Grown Garrison's pretty prime time, but we could beat that. What is this little dude? Foot Squires. Little bonus for some infantry. Yeah, that's no problem. We just gotta stop the back door. Little peasants were trying to step up to me. Okay. And we'll save the gold. Next turn we're gonna need some. Yeah, they're gonna go for work bad. I mean, that's the next easiest thing to go for. They're like just baby stepping through so they can raid. Or muster or whatever so they don't take attrition. It's really annoying to have to run through heavy attrition territory, whether it's vampire corruption or chaotic corruption or whatever, because you can only go basically half speed. Are those guys still at war with me? I thought I made peace with them. I guess they hate me. It's fair enough.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve, or die.
It was startling how fast he said that. Auckland, what? I mean, that's fine. Who was Hawkland was this? That's not that many turns ago, though. I don't want to hurt my reliability ratings. I don't want everyone on the map to come for me right now. I think they'll pay us more eventually. I'm not really worried about them coming at us. They have, like, a ton of other wars. Nah. I'm not going to use a lot of hero stuff, most likely. Action cost minus 20, action chance plus 10. Sure. Where these cowards go?
Join me for dinner. 'Tis my sire. 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 'Tis my sire.
Okay, so I should be able to push him up near Nuln, I hope. I think we can finagle this to where we can get him this turn. What are they doing? They raiding? Yeah. Whatever. Okay, so they're just running through. Yeah, that stuff's pretty weak. Where's the other town that had the iron? I think it was Fildorf.
Something wrong with your head?
You pieces of trash. Get out of here, dude. I will murder you, Crooked Moon. You only have one settlement left.
Me and the lads ain't interested in what yous has to offer.
That's gonna be really annoying. Do I have a gate on Fildorf? I do have a gate on Fildorf. If I drop a lord in there and just like raise dead, because that's the place that has some good raise dead stuff. I think it still has some good stuff left. I can probably hold. He just has a bunch of goblins. I don't. He have the upgrades? No, he has almost no upgrades on him. Level 11 lord, all character skills, no battle skills. Just FYI, if you play a Skarsnik campaign, you need the battle skills and you need all of the stuff that upgrades goblins ASAP. You can get like plus 30 something attack. Huh. Wow, he's a lot stronger than I thought. Wow, 616 weapon. Oh, that's because he's all character skills. Gotcha. Okay. Whatever. Anyways, they built him all wrong, I'm pretty sure. This is what they didn't have last time. These little dudes are really strong, but he has the wrong skills for him. Anyways, okay. So we're gonna dash down. We don't need the extra vampire for this fight, so I'm just saving it for the growth here. Yeah, y'all done goofed. Should have enough to chase them, I think. Okay. They're gonna run up here, right?
I know my path.
Yeah, we got him, coach. Okay. They did not expect me to have that Restless Dead move speed. Oh, and the Garrison's even getting him too. Yeah, okay. Y'all done goofed. Of course, to be fair, I don't know really what they could do. They could confederate with a really powerful faction and get a bunch of stuff, which is what they did. I mean, there's no point in fighting this. Got Vlad, Isabella would murder him, like not even close, and we've got the Garrison plus Vlad. It might kill the dogs or something, which is going to be annoying. Maybe the zombies, but... I like how she just says her name all the time, basically, because anytime anyone levels up... Wow, that's a lot of black cats and such. Anytime anyone levels up with her retinue, she says something. Okay. That's all good. I think just Restorer? We have one Restorer with each army. I mean, I need to have at least 3 people that have, like, maximum Restorer. Yeah, so the enemies are going to have... Enemy heroes are going to have, like, a 38% less chance to do anything to her when she's in foreign territory.
am unstoppable.
We want Walking Dead now. I did want Lightning Strike too, but you need Lightning Strike. You have to have Lightning Strike against Chaos. Because they're going to sit there, because they don't take attrition when they're next to each other. Like you would normally do if you play Chaos. And they just sit there with like, you know, a 6 stack. Even though the maximum amount I think you could bring into battle is 40 units. They'll sit there with a 6 stack. I think you can have backup waiting on the edge, but they can't all be in the battle at the same time. 50 unit experience per turn. That means every 20 turns something's going to get a chevron. It's just not worth. I mean, it's all right, but these skeletons, crit ghouls. I guess we can get a little bit of that Dark Majesty, the aura. Be pretty nice. I'll just go aura, and then we need to get over and get to Walking Dead, because that's what our composition is going to be pretty soon, which is just Graveguard Crypt Horrors probably, and they're all going to get +12 melee attack, which is great. That's like the bread and butter of your army as undead. That's what it historically has been, and apparently that's what it still is on this patch. I was trying out some other stuff, but that's just what's going to happen. Or we can keep going for Lightning Strike. So if he's going to be the one to fight Chaos, maybe that's what I need to do. I mean, there's going to be multiple people fighting Chaos, but what does this give? Upkeep for ghouls and crypt horrors. 5%. Oh, it goes from 4% to 5% though. Who cares? Lower hero recruitment cost, hero action cost lower. Undying Horde. What is, since we're so close to Lightning Strike already, we already have 4 invested here. I mean, we have 4 invested here too, but Lightning Strike's only 1 point. Probably let's go with Horde. Brave Ward is quite nice, but oh, we get 2 points. Nice, Immortal Horror. Excellent. Sweet. So we're only 1 point from Lightning Strike. Okay.
Lord of the dead.
I think we should be able to come over here and deal with them now with him. Mate, I think so. I mean, 11 plus whatever's here with walls, 22 units plus walls. Oh, they're replacing with Volkmart now. They've replaced it with their own generals that are stronger. Smart. I could hand off a couple of units here. What can I give him that could replace? I want to give him my beautiful Crypt Horrors. I mean, I could dash over there and transfer some Crypt Horrors to him. In like 2 turns, probably. I don't think the dwarfs are going to move on me here. They don't like us, but if they take action, whatever.
Your will? Strigoi, Ghoul King.
And we can have him come in to help reinforce too, like next turn.
I will not obey.
Countess of
I really don't want to give up that much. Okay, so if we give him a vampire,
expand Sylvania's borders.
and like maybe these Reavers, vampire Reavers. Suppose I could part ways with 1 Crypt Horror. Vampire Reavers, Crypt Horrors. I think we can deal with that. Because these aren't as good in a siege. Like, what's not good in a siege? Crypt Horrors are good. 4 of them might be overkill. These are pretty good. These are replaceable. I mean, we get rid of a Graveguard too, because we could hire more Graveguard here. We're about to upgrade this. So in 4 turns, we'll be able to hire more Crypt Horrors too. We can hire Graveguard starting next turn. Yes, now we won't get the chevrons, so we're going to have to wait 2 turns for that, but whatever. We can hire some Graveguard next turn.
The von Garstein, King of Darkness.
Upgrade that to tier 3, and then we can start getting Black Knights and... What is it? Black Knights, Great Swords... and Black Knights with Barding. Which are not worth, but the Black Knights themselves are decent. I mean, they're not as good as the Horrors, I don't think, and they're going to take 2 turns to build. I feel like Horrors are just better, especially in sieges. These are so reliant on their charge. I don't know, they do have good Pierce. Okay, so next turn we can start hiring some Graveguard, so I can hand over Graveguard to him. So let's give him my 2 Graveguard. I'll keep the Stearnsman. Let's give him these 3. And maybe 1 Crypt Horror. Then you have a Vampire plus these 3. Give him 15 units. He's got a Vargulf. He has 2 other Black Knights. He's got these. That's going to take his movement if I do that, but I have to give him something. We're not going to have time to sit here and hire with him, probably. I'd rather hire with her. Because she, like... If I need to wait to hire, I can just come over here and at least take Karak Agaraz while I wait. Just for funsies. Or at least sack it. Okay, let's hand off some stuff. Okay, so we can give him 1, 2, 3... Because these are the most replaceable right now. 1, 2, 3, and 1 low-ranking Crypt Horror. I think that's enough with a Vampire, especially because I'm going to be able to drop off 2 more Crypt Horrors here in a second. I think that's good. It's like pulling teeth. She's just been my champion like all campaign, and I just don't want to weaken her. Yeah, he can't move because he transferred, so it's just kind of glitchy. I wish it would give you better like intel about that, but that's fine. Okay,
Who wishes the red kiss?
damn, we can't put because he's stuck. We can't get over there. Ugh. Okay, whatever. We could put the Necromancer with him too. Okay, so we want this going. And we need to hire something here. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I feel like there's more stuff here than there was before. I don't know how that mechanic works. I feel like there weren't these wraiths. Okay, so definitely want Crypt Horrors. Let me take a look at the situation. So we've got 20 stack. Goofy stuff. Fildorf has... $16 units. I have 17 on 20 unupgraded goblins. I don't think I have to go too hardcore here. I think just recruiting. I may not even need Crypt Horrors. Crypt Horrors would be the best because I have so much infantry, and that would be a good flank unit. I mean, the Knights would be pretty good too. They do get a bonus versus infantry, and this to me looks like it's probably almost all infantry. Knights don't regenerate, though. We can also do these. I think just 1 Crypt Horror, that's probably enough, honestly. That's like 20 on his whatever.
Something wrong with your head?
I think that's fine. I mean, if I lose it, It's not the end of the world. It's okay. I lose a gibbet. Whatever. But I do want to protect it to some extent because I do want to get the, this. Eventually. But it's a little dangerous to get it right now. Okay.
Shall we destroy?
Okay, idling. Okay, we scouted it out. So tier 4. It's alright, it's not a big deal. Okay, let's get her to go around here. I mean, yeah, this place is gonna burn soon. The thing is, vampires are gonna burn it. It's gonna be frustrating. Vampire rebels burn. They don't occupy. Typically. My experience. Alright.
Thirst.
Oh, okay. Well, that was an interesting turn of events, so he just is wasting his time, because there's no way he's going to siege me in that town. God, did they seriously assassinate Vlad again? Is this glitched? Is it like a 100% assassination rate on Vlad? Yeah, what? I mean, I'll fight it. It's giving me huge odds, but maybe there's something I don't know. I mean, it's like 20 on 20. I'll fight it. It's giving me odds, but it is 20 on 20, and it is their legendary lord. They do have a lot of poison, so we'll fight it. We want to be fair. Don't want to auto-resolve abuse. We're probably going to win, but there's a chance we could lose it. I have been surprised before. I have lost battles in other campaigns that looked like I was favored, 80%, because the matchups were just bad, and the game just can't calculate that sometimes. So I don't know. I mean, if I micro something wrong, maybe. God has the same voice as the vampires. Okay, so these are frontliners. I think they have anything large. Looked like it was all zombies. Or all goblins, rather. Just gonna be our flankers. Okay. Yes, they're gonna come at me. I mean, I guess this is his last-ditch effort. Like, he might just be trying to suicide so that if rebellions happen, he can respawn and have a better chance. I don't know why he just doesn't Confederate greenskins, honestly, at this point. I'll give him a better shot. I mean, they do, maybe like fanatics are way stronger in this version of the game or something. I don't, that's about the only thing I could think of, is just like fanatics are just like really overpowered or something. I guess we're about to find out. They did do some damage there. It's a lot of fanatics. Wow, yeah, those fanatics did do some serious damage in here. Holy crap, what? See if they move a lot faster than they used to. We've just got to send like units after them, I think. Where's Skarsnik? I don't even see him. Is that? That's not him, is it? No, there he is. Okay. There's too many units on Skarsnik. Just ignore him. Oh, what? What is that? Some kind of something exploding. I guess that was the Prodder, maybe? The Prada? I don't have any dogs here, which is kind of annoying. I need to have like at least like a couple of dogs, especially with these smaller auxiliary forces. Obviously, I couldn't hire any there. I guess I could have bought one set of dogs probably, just so you can run down fleeing units really easily. Dogs or bats? I think the dogs are typically better. They just seem to, I don't know, like the flying units just seem to kind of mess around, just like fly around and not actually attack stuff. Now they're gonna run, so we need to kill as many as we can. We might be able to get peace with him next turn. And I can delete this guy. I can walk up and like hand off the crypts horror and then delete. We want to kill their little goblin dude though. Those are really, really annoying. They're very good assassins. Probably some of the best in the game. So it was a little closer than they, you know, were indicating, but at the same time, it's a garrison. You know, they're gonna replenish. I guess speed it up. We just want to wound them as much as we possibly can so they don't come back. So there's a higher chance they might make peace with us. Whatever, that's close. Close enough. I don't want to sit there too long. Yeah, I just don't have an answer for Crypt Horrors. I guess they could, like, maybe focus fire them, but they don't have the kind of archers they would need for that. some money. What's that other army? Is that a secondary army? Is that a Walla? What? Oh, that's their game. They have 2 20 stacks here. Okay, so now that it says that my people are all dinged up, it says there's no way we can do it. This is their serious army that didn't have Skarsnik. Okay. They have some tougher stuff here, but... So the first one was just to weaken us a little bit. Cryptors are still in great shape, though. These guys are, like, in okay shape. Well, we'll fight it. So they had a 40 stack coming at me. They just chose not to fight them both at the same time, I guess. I don't understand what's up with that. I mean, they were in ambush, though. They had to have been in ambush, because I didn't see them before. So maybe that was their game. They did not want me to raise dead and recruit enough mercenaries to deal with 40 people. They were hoping I would only deal with 20. But then I don't know why they wouldn't just send them at the same time anyways, though. Even like after they tricked me. I don't know why they're sending them separately. I mean, there must be some kind of reason for it, but... Maybe they thought they beat me with the first group, and then if they beat me with the first group, they weren't going to move these in. They were going to use them to go stop the dwarves from messing with them in the mountains. That was potentially it. That would be legit. There are some large units in their comp, so... Well, I wasn't playing for perfection last time. I was playing for, you know, just do as well as I could, but not like super hardcore. And now took more casualties than I probably needed to. They do have some large, so we'll... They're such garbage against large, but whatever. Okay. Hey, thanks so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Oh, they have Doom Divers. I forgot about that. Oh, God. Okay, they are really coming at me, too. I need to go take care of those Doom Divers, like, very soon. It's so annoying. Oh no, so many bows. Alright, send them all in there, send the clowns, send the clowns. But those squigs are so good against what I'm trying to do. Get over here, kill this Doom Diver. This Graveguard need to get in here. Getting kited to death. They are focus firing those, I need to kill the Doom Divers, but I need to deal with these bats too. Holy crap. Yeah, we have to get around and deal with these bats. What is this? Is this their Lord? That's way too much on the Lord. Does not matter. You cannot let their Lord tie you up like that. You gotta run. Unless you can, like, really blow out the Lord early. Yeah, just chase him, that's fine. Alright, there's spiders. Yeah, get the spiders, get the spiders.
I fixed. With haste.
Goblin Doomed Avers are beating back my bats. Are you kidding me? Artillery's beating back my bats. Oh, those are Goblin Spider Riders. Okay, I can't really do anything about it then. We're just gonna get murdered by that. Probably. Oh, those are trolls. Ew. Alright, kill this stuff. Forget their lord. Gotta get around and try to clean these trolls out. We're gonna deal with that. God, there's so many archers. Straight, like, murdering. I gotta have something fast out here to deal with this. Dude, they fire so fast. They must have increased their rate of fire or something. Like, dramatically increase that rate of fire. Arrows everywhere. I've got these nasty skulkers on the run. Holy crap. Where's the Vampire Lord? Just getting kited all around.
You serve me. Our time is not.
Well, they really caught me off guard. I wasn't paying attention. I have to go back and look, but I only saw 120 stacks. So I was like, whatever. I could have hired more, but I did not see that ambush, and that's a whole part of an ambush. I'm pretty sure they're in ambush stance. Or they just ran in from like the other side of the map, or I just wasn't paying attention. Or like off the map, rather.
Lord and master, I hunger.
Okay, all the crit pools are gone. We're done. Well, that is annoying.
Time to feast. Vampire Lord. Yes.
His trolls are doing work. I should have probably brought in, charged the trolls in the back. They had them in the middle of the melee pile, so it was going to be hard to do that. I feel like those goblins fire so much faster than they used to. Alright, we're not going to make it through this. These aren't vampires, like proper hero vampires. No, not happening. Oh, you can't cast it when he's doesn't have leadership is broken. Yeah, okay, so they got me. Archers really didn't do that much. Like, they were raining so much fire down on me. It was these spider riders that did a lot of the work. Unless that's a wall or something. I don't think it can be a wall. Wow. You pieces of garbage. That's like the most annoying thing they could possibly do. I am going to murder them. I mean, I was going to murder them anyways, but... Because that costs me gold and time to repopulate that. If they just sacked it, whatever. If they occupied it, whatever. I could take it back. But that's like the most cowardly. They don't gain. They gain no benefit from raising it. Like the only thing they do is give me the middle finger by raising that. Like if you're Chaos or something like that, you're like, okay, they raise it because that's what they do. Or Beastmen, they raise it because that's what they do, right? Like they get favor. They have a lot of mechanics around them. The Greenskins literally get nothing for raising. So he's basically saying, I'd rather not have the, 2,000 or 3,000 gold from sacking this. I would rather just straight up raise it this turn because you know what, vampires? Who was assassinated? Did they seriously get a wall for that crap? Are you kidding me, Vlad? Are you kidding me, Vlad? This is like the 4th or 5th time you've been assassinated. What is wrong with you? Why are you such a weakling? I'm starting to wonder if that's glitched. Well, I'm glad I didn't run Vlad as my main ward because I just wouldn't get to play him the whole game. I mean, the dude has seriously spent 1/3 of the game at least in the hospital. I mean, he's been assassinated at least 3 times. If not 4. I guess it's that. I don't want a Necromancer. I guess just the Ghoul King. I don't need the leadership that much. I guess we'll just go with this recruitment. Wow, so that's their game.
Get off, kid! I'd rather eat a squeak!
Wait, where's their wall? I thought they got a wall. Who got the wall? Where? I don't see it, unless the wall is an ambush.
Suck off!
Wait, is that the wall? That is the wall. Wait, hold on.
I ain't doing that!
So they lost a battle that had to drop their fightiness by an astronomical amount. That's why they didn't. Okay, so they attacked. So they attacked, lost the battle. When you lose a battle as Greenskins, you lose a ton of your fightiness, like a ton. Like 20 fightiness or something, especially when you get mowed down like I did with these guys. When you have massive casualties and you lose a fight, your wall just goes to crap. So they fought me. So they had a wall like over here. I don't know if it was on the screen or not, but whatever. They had a wall somewhere around here. Maybe they got the wall off of fighting me, even though they lost. I mean, maybe the rules are different in this game, but in a normal game, you lose a fight, your wall meter is going like down 20 or 30, going way down, and whenever it drops below 80, you automatically lose your wall at the end of the turn. So they lost a fight, and then their wall was still there, and they got to attack with their wall. So that's why they had a high-tech like group here attacking me. Wait, what is this? Troll metabolism. Okay, so replenishes hit points, and they get physical resistance. Okay. But they're really weak to fire. They still have terrible leadership. Well, whatever. That seems very bizarre to me. But anyways, it happened. Not a huge deal. You know, all we had at Faldorf, we had gates, and a gibbet. So, had about 4,000 or 5,000, you know, gold worth of stuff mixed up in there. But
Knock right off.
and they're not taking attrition because they burned it. I mean, they can't hold it, but I would imagine they would at least want to sack it. But no, they're just like straight up. Well, I gave them a good run for their money. Do they want to get off me now or what?
Keep your roving eyes away from me. I got a nasty glare too.
I do like the little voices. Okay, whatever. What time is it? Okay, 1:17. Alright, well, we'll call it for this episode. That's alright, we'll come back in there. It's not a huge deal. It's good that we lose a fight every now and then. It keeps the campaign fresh. We have lost some earlier in the campaign, of course. So this guy is just trolling, and he tried to run me off here, which split them up, and they're also taking a lot of attrition.
I will not obey. I cannot.
And we killed them. We're gonna come up here, reshuffle, reconvene. I don't think, I mean, we could just drop another lord here and probably defend.
Get off, kid.
That's what they want to do. I mean, I'm kind of tempted just to come down here and eradicate them, but I think they just have one town left, right? I can just walk up and burn it, just for funsies. It's for some vengeance. Now, if they start trying to backdoor, they could go for, like, Grinstadt. They're not going to be able to get Overheim, but they could go for Grinstadt. I think if we just drop in a lord into one of these things and just, like, hire all the units of renown or whatever if we need to, we could take them. I guess there's only 2 we could hire, but just, like, raise dead a bunch of garbage. I think we could probably take them. Because they're injured.
Knock off.
They're pretty injured.
You're not right in the head.
I mean, I could rotate him down, too. We'll see. Oh, God. They're going to be really annoying. But we'll figure it out next episode, so we'll send this somewhere. We could send them down. We could send her over here if we need to. We don't want to do that. We want to start heading north. If we have to, we could send this guy down there, though. And just at least kill their main town. That might be worth it, because if I let them just run, like, I'm going to have to keep just watching my back here, and they could even burrow under and get into, like, some of this stuff. I just cannot let them backdoor me.
Isabella von Karstein.
So maybe I send Isabella over here to deal with this, and then him down south. These cowards are going to run, then we can take Kemperbad, maybe Tabelheim, and then start thinking about Bretonnia. Maybe that would be a good plan. Okay, we'll figure it out next time. But anyways, thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.